Okay guys, it is Monday. I just got done making a video of telling stories and an update. And turns out the race got delayed again. Son of a bitch, I'm back to work. Holy fucking, I just went to go watch. Thought it was on, then I checked my email and said it got canceled until 7 o'clock tonight. So I guess I figured I'm not going to be sitting around the house all day, 'cause I can't do that. I figured I'll drive these things out of here and drag that Scotsman, I guess. I don't know. Try and reassemble it. And we want to buy some carpet. $74.49 on sale. So now I got to reassemble the thing. So I don't know, I guess we'll just roll her in. See how that works out. Probably going to move this. I don't know where I want to put this yet. I don't want to put it back there. So, yeah. We'll figure something out. Gotta find me a spot. I'd kind of like to put it right here. Just kind of so move the trailer up a little bit, but then there wouldn't be enough parking really. So I don't know, I'll have to figure something out. Maybe just drag it over for right now. So yeah, we'll haul these bitches out of here and move some stuff around so I can drag that thing in. But man, so yesterday PJ's dad was having a little bit of a NASCAR party and different things. We do it every year. And he's got some lesbian neighbors, and they're always pissed off. So yesterday we were having the party, and every party's got to have a nice little campfire. Well, it turns out they don't like campfire. Ever since PJ's parents moved into that house, they never liked them. Always a pain in the ass, and they got fucking yuppie dogs that are always fucking barking and different things. They've gotten in a few fights here and there with the parents and different things. So my uncle yesterday, we had a nice little fire going. It was a decent sized fire. Roughly about the size of this desk right here. It's a circle. It's a round circle made out of bricks. And we've always had fires in it. Fuck, if you can look back in PJ's videos, Monster Energy 332, you'll see a fucking fire we had. Holy shit, that thing was fucking blazing. Well, they weren't there that day, so. Anyway, so we had the fire yesterday. And, we just have a nice, it's nothing big, nothing small or anything. And, it's just a medium-sized fire. And all of a sudden, I hear this diesel truck coming. I'm like, wow, someone must be getting like a load of mulch or something in early. It sounded like a dump truck. Because I heard a Cummins. I'm like, oh. But I hear this diesel truck coming. Next thing you know, I see these red and white lights shining. I'm like, oh, that can't be good. And next thing you know, I see the fire truck stop. Oh yeah, it's a fire truck. Fire truck stops right dead smack in front of PJ's house. I'm like, oh, I wonder if one of the neighbors got a fire, like their house is on fire. Hope everything's alright. Next thing you know, you see the firemen start coming to our house. Oh yeah. Yeah, the fucking lesbian neighbors, bitchy ass neighbors called the fire department on PJ's dad because he was having a fire and wasn't cooking anything on it. Apparently there's a rule on in Waltham that you can't have a fire. You can't have a fire unless you're cooking something on the side of 128 off the highway. And that's what the side they're on. So they brought out the big fire hose and put the fire right out in front of him. My uncle's face, I thought he was going to shit a chicken. I shit you not. So it was funny, so the fucking bitchy ass neighbors got it their way. Everyone's got them neighbors. Apparently no one likes a nice campfire or a nice warmth. I like warmth, But yeah, I found it pretty funny. So we're gonna have a nice little fire tonight, don't worry. We'll be putting an onion ring on the barbecue tonight. Maybe a noodle. Say if you're cooking food, you're all set. Maybe we'll throw a noodle on the fire. But yeah, so anyway, let's get these things out of here. Oh, should we do a cold start? Even though they're for goose. See how this bitch fires up. I don't even think this thing might have not even have gas in it. We'll see. What the hell? That should have fired up by now. Ah, shit. Is that brake on? Brake isn't on. Son of a bitch. That would make sense to why it won't start. Ah, shit. Well, I guess that's a fail cold start. Alright, so this is going to be a little tip for Adam for vlogging life. He got some magic carpet stuck in his auger, which is all wrapped around the impropeller and on the auger rake. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to try and cut as much out as possible. Cut, and then what you want to do is just take a little bit of propane fuel, something like this, and just get like a torch at the end of it and just melt the son of a bitch off, catch it on fire, do what you got to do. You know, just kind of sort of catch it on fire, do it outside, don't do it inside. I wouldn't worry about your rubber seals. They won't like go bad or anything if you do it. You just want to get that carpet shit off your propeller. I'm sure it's got some wrapped around the blade, so you just want to kind of sort of go in there and just go, you know, something like that. But that's just a ballpark. If you do have to take off your auger, the whole auger assembly, you're definitely going to want to take out 3 bolts. I know you have the 3 bolts going around, and there's the 1 bolt dead center in the middle. You're going to want to take that off. Then you got your back bolts, 1 on the top, 1 on the bottom, down below for the Arians. And then do the same on the other side. That'll separate the bucket, disconnect your chute control. Then there's going to be a pulley in the back. You want to remove the bolt. You're probably going to need an air ratchet. I mean, not an air ratchet, just a little air hammer to get the pulley to vibrate it off, because most likely that pulley is going to be seized on. There's this big pulley right in the back of the metal shield, and you'll have to really get at it. But your first bet is just try and cut it off as much as possible and just light the rest of the son of a bitch on fire. So that's just my tip for you. Hope it helps out. I know this is just an MTD, but it'll give you a rough ballpark on what it is, on what you gotta do. So yeah, hope it helps, buddy. Alright, well, we got the Scots in. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Oh goody. So, I don't know if I'll be able to get it running just yet, because the electronic PTO is missing, and I think that might have something to do with the safety. So I won't be able to really do much with this yet. I'm just going to bolt on the carburetor, clamp the carburetor. I got everything in here, the intake bowl. So we'll get that all straightened out in a minute. But yeah, so I guess we'll just take it step by step. I would imagine this thing probably needs oil too. It's good enough for right now, just to get it running. But yeah. So I guess we'll just take it step by step, reassemble the carburetor, different things, and bolt that son of a bitch on. And I'm just not in the mood to work. I feel like watching a NASCAR race, but no. At least we got the truck race on. Well, I got the race going, and just got done work on the carburetor. Just got done doing a little bit of carb cleaning, different things like that. Then I realized something. Looking around, looking around, looking around. There's no friggin' Y pipe for the carburetor. So, I don't know. Just, I was telling someone today about this place where I got all these tractors, and you wanna know something? I'm not happy with the tractors. I feel as if the guy at the place where I got them wasn't really honest with me, you know. He said this tractor here was pretty much all set, ready to run. All you had to do was just bolt the carburetor on. Well, it's just turning into more and more work that I keep seeing. You know, now it needs a friggin' Y pipe. It needs a deck. The deck that they gave me isn't even the right deck. The tractor that I'm going to pick up Wednesday, dude can't find the deck for it. Guy can't find the hangers for it. When I picked this one up, I noticed that I looked underneath, the electronic PTO all of a sudden's missing. That was on there last time, and I remember that. As I just pointed out before, the electronic friggin' PTO switch is missing. You know, I'm not really happy with the load. I mean, I paid $500 for 3 tractors. That's kind of a bit a lot, you know. I mean, yeah, they get the big motors, but you know, they're not fucking that great of machines. I mean, they're just Scots, you know. I mean, yeah, they're made by John Deere, but nobody gives a shit about Scots. They just want the green color. They don't want the orange color, you know. So I think I might say something to the guy. I don't know. You know, it just kind of sucks right now that the guy kind of sort of put me in this position that I'm at, where there's really no profit to be made. I mean, if he can't find that fucking Y pipe, then I'm pretty much shit out of luck. You know, that's a $40 part right there. You know, I mean, you just can't keep dumping money into the tractors and not make anything, you know. But you know, I'm not really happy, you know. But he said, "Oh yeah, just bolt everything back together, you're good to go." You know, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see till Wednesday when I go see the guy. He better come up with something. He better fucking have the deck for this thing, or else I'm gonna be really pissed, you know. So, guess we'll talk to you guys in a bit. Figure out what else I can do. Get that computer over there to smash up, I guess. I don't know. Oh yeah, we got the race going. Alright, so I guess I can't really do much more with this project. I just got done. Kind of sort of drained some fuel out of it. I don't know if I already mentioned that in the last clip it there. Filmed it about 2-3 hours ago. Maybe even longer, but I got the gas all drained out of it. I think I already made the video of the carb. So yeah, I can't really do too much more with it until I get the intake. So that kind of sort of sucks. So I don't know if when I go up there Wednesday, find out what the deal is. I guess I'll have to know from them on what the deal is. So yeah, but I guess we're getting snow. I guess Wednesday is something. I don't know what the deal is. So I guess we're calling for a big storm, but I don't think so. It doesn't snow here. It only snows in Pittsburgh. But yeah, it's missing the screw. But yeah, so I can't really do too much more with this, you know. We're gonna need parts. But I kind of sort of just cleaned up the trailer just a teeny bit, nothing too special. Still got quite a bit of snow leaking out of it, a little bit of leakage. But yeah. So I think tomorrow my plan is when I get the shop load cleaned up, probably move the QT50 back out in the shed. I gotta go to Walmart, get a tire tube for that eventually. Move the push mower underneath the deck or something, I don't know. But yeah, I gotta wrap up that air hose. I got my new air hose in the house. Actually, no, it's not. I lied. It's right there. Haha. So I guess tomorrow will just be a quick little cleanup. A couple of things like that. So, yeah. For some reason, my video that I made this morning hasn't quite uploaded yet. It's got like another 32 minutes left of uploading. I don't know what the deal is. It's friggin' almost 4 o'clock right now, and I made that video about 5 hours ago. And right when I was done with the video, I uploaded it, but I don't know. I don't know. So I'll have to wait and see. Got leaves. But all I gotta say is this thing better fucking fire. That's all I gotta say. I'll be pissed if it don't. This should clean up pretty nice though. I think maybe later on next month we'll strip that back fender on the John Deere L120 there. So, and then before you know it, spring will be here. We'll be unpacking a bunch of shit and chopping up tractors. You know, that's what we do best here. But we'll just have to wait and see, you know. So, anyway, till tomorrow. Don't let the wheel horse run you over. I had a few people message me this past week saying they got ran over by the tractor. Well, I guess I gotta start saying that again. Holy